Good evening, everybody, or afternoon. We've got Lucy here down is me, also Kasul Tidespear, and Zebah over here. So Lucy Blue Protoss, Zebah Red Terran against Crazed Dingo as the Teal Protoss, and Light Socket as the Purple Zerg. Just gonna speed up the beginning here, show y'all a bit of StarCraft 2. Here's me giving a small tip to Zebah about setting a rally point from your command center onto the minerals so that as soon as your workers are done, they automatically start mining. So yeah, speed it up a little bit more here. Zebah doing a pretty standard Terran wall-in with a barracks. There's a couple supply depots to make sure nothing can get into his base. Protoss doing a slightly less standard wall-in. You can block this with a couple zealots. Nothing can really get in through here. And here, I'm sending out a scout just to see what they're up to. Up there. Alright, Zerg, it looks like they got a spawning pool with no units, sending out a couple Zerglings to chase me. And this was a critical point in the match. I noticed that Protoss had one gateway and already a cybernetics core with no units. So you'll see in just a moment as I run away. Oh yeah, you see, and then plop down 2 starports. I didn't actually see those. As you can see, I only saw that, but my intuition told me that he was going for starports, and that is very critical in this game. As you can see in a moment. In response, I lay down 2 gateways to his 1 and 1 Stargate. See, here we go. I'm telling Zebah that Protoss is quick teching, which means he has almost no units. Speed it up a little bit. Zebah getting a reactor core, so this barracks can produce twice as many Marines, and 2 tech labs to produce Marauders. Well, Marauders. Yeah, since Protoss is quick teching, we decide to rush him soon. So I start pumping out Zealots to provide a nice meat shield for Zebah's Marauders and Marines. Meanwhile, Zerg is pumping out Zerglings and Roaches, which are very powerful tier 1.5 units, but they are armored, and Marauders do extra damage to armored units. Here I go, asking Zebah if he's ready, and we attack. You'll notice my starport pumped out 1 Void Ray, and I'm going to harass the Zerg player a little bit with this Void Ray as we attack Protoss with our ground army. So here we go. Here's the Void Ray, picking up the drones. This Queen comes in. Queen is a new macro mechanic of Zerg. Oh, here's a cool little battle coming up. I'll slow it down just because I can. Shooting those Punisher grenades. Zebah actually doing a very nice job microing here, doing a hit and move technique that gets surrounded by the Zerglings. And then in comes the Zealots, who will each action. Take the brunt of the damage by doing a decent amount themselves, and then just let Zebah's Marines and Marauders fire away happily from the back. The Zerg army never stood a chance. Meantime, Protoss's Void Ray fleet came down and finished off my 1 Void Ray, and then started to head back over to my base. See, here's me telling Zebah there are lots of Void Rays coming. Meanwhile, I also have a second Void Ray just chilling down here in the corner, getting ready to come up and harass the Zerg again. But since we just annihilated Zerg's entire ground army, and Protoss is going all air, we decided to go ahead and send in the attack. And also pick up to regular game speed. Faster is regular game speed, I don't know why. So, here we are, destroying Protoss' base, and me, on the meantime, you'll notice my gateways have upgraded to 4 gates. And see, this is a non-charged up beam, and now it is charged up. Charged up void rays are very, very powerful. This void ray shoot. But, while my base is being destroyed, look how much damage this guy is doing to the Zerg. Destroying him. Zerg's mistake was that he did not run away his harvesters. I, on the other hand, did run away my harvesters. And so, once I build another Nexus, my economy will be up and running again in no time flat. Now, Zebah here, doing a very good tech switch from Marines and Marauders into Vikings and Marines. A very excellent counter to the Void Rays. Void Rays are flying, obviously, and armored units, and Vikings, where are they? Hasn't built any yet, but... ah, here we go. Vikings do bonus damage to armor, and then Marines do bonus damage there. So here we go. So now you see I'm up here rebuilding a Nexus. Zebah finishing off these last couple of Void Rays, while my Void Ray down here has been going completely unchecked, demolishing the Zerg. He is, however, building some Spore Crawlers, so I won't be able to destroy that base. But you also notice that Protoss this entire time has been having a really tough time building anything since we did so much damage with our ground army early on. These are Zelnaga watchtowers, which give sight of, they give sight in an area. Excellent for scouting. Speed it up a little bit, because really, we pretty much won at this point. Just, Zebah is the only person who has not taken a significant hit to their base and economy, so he's able to comfortably mass up some Vikings. The last of his Vikings come in. And destroy an Overlord, and then they land to be able to do ground damage. And there we go. Game ends right here. Vikings destroy the Protoss. Excellent game. That was our 5th win. To go 5-0 and end placement in the Platinum League.